Hey everyone, it's me BaRKy, and this is a bit of a rant video, so if you hate that sort of stuff and whatever, like you really don't like that sort of stuff on my channel, then I advise you just to skip to the next video or wait until tomorrow, because I do have a video coming out tomorrow, because this isn't going to be about Rimmel or anything like that. It's going to be about how YouTube has become incredibly shitty for content creators in the past month or two, I would say. Basically in the last year, but I haven't been doing YouTube very seriously for longer than a year now, so it's pretty much affected me very heavily in the last month and a bit. So this year has been a hard time for smaller YouTubers. At the start of the year, we saw YouTube having what I considered to be pretty heavy penalties and requirements on videos to be completely ad-friendly. And most of the time, it came down to them wanting to stop ads being on like Nazi propaganda and ISIS videos, terroristic videos, very heavy things that the average person does not get involved with. And this was brought about because of PewDiePie's whole Nazi scandal, which in itself was so stupid. But it was from that era, and you probably heard about it at the time, that YouTube was demonetizing things very rapidly for very little reason. And it was incredibly frustrating at the time because I was still making YouTube videos around that time when I saw my videos getting demonetized for what I considered to be no reason. But since then, it did calm down a bit, quite a bit. So my channel was affected by this in some cases. For videos such as the Ultimate Defense video, which a lot of people actually found my channel through watching, I made zero money in revenue for that, and I still don't make any money for it. But for some reason, YouTube still puts ads on it. I have no idea why. So it's safe for them to take the money, but it's not safe for them to give it to me, which is strange. And if you know, like, you'll know if you watch any of my streams or chill on a Discord server or anything like that, that the money on YouTube has never ever been a concern for me. I don't mind making $0 in total. It's totally like nonsensical for me. I don't mind it at all. It's nice, of course, but I'm studying at the moment and I'm gonna finish my degree, and I will probably do work instead of doing YouTube forever because of how unreliable YouTube is and how shit it is to content creators, who are the people who make YouTube money. So now in the last 2 months or so, YouTube started ramping up their anti-PC, or whatever you want to call it, measures. It's gone so far that I'm having videos demonetized for mentioning the use of weapons in them. I have videos demonetized if any violence is mentioned, for example. I don't know how they do it, but I have a feeling that they've switched on some sort of machine learning algorithm that listens to whatever you say in the video, and then it also takes a look at the thumbnail, description, pins, etc., and then decides whether they're ad-friendly or not. Now, this is a bit different to what they used to do, because it used to just be in the title of the video, the tags that you have on the video, and the description, and then it would decide, is this ad-friendly or not, and then boom, it is or it isn't. If the video gets reported enough, they'll take a look at it, and then decide. You'll get like a worker to tell you like, oh, okay, this is not safe for work. And I have had people tell me that. I've had people at YouTube tell me that some of my videos about Rimmel are not safe for work, just because of the mention of organ harvesting and stuff like that. Well, there goes this video, just by the way. But now it seems like they've switched on a machine to do it, like a computer, and AI does it. Okay, not AI, but a computer does it for them, which is so cool. It is so cool, the idea, but it is so shitty. It's really fucking shitty. Like, super shitty. The shittiest shit in the whole shitty world, dude. It's so shitty. So to give reference, I've had every single video, every single one, demonetized within an hour of me posting them in the last month or so. Because my channel is still small, and it takes me 7 days to get them remonetized. That is just something that they have. It takes you 7 days to get a video remonetized, or for them to take a look over it. It takes 7 days for it to pass through their servers, and for them to be like, okay, this is right or wrong. So I've had every single video, every single one, demonetized. But BaRKy, you said that you don't care about money. Why does it bother you that your videos are getting demonetized? Well, Billy, YouTube and Google at large are a company that make money off of ads. If you have your own YouTube channel, I urge you to take a look at your analytics and compare those videos without ads to those with them. YouTube does not suggest videos that are not monetized to the same extent that they do with demonetized ones. In fact, for videos, I see a drop of almost 70% of suggested watchings per video, which means that yes, YouTube is absolutely trying to strangle my channel, because A, they demonetize the video within an hour of me posting it, so it doesn't get recommended properly, so less people are watching my channel, which is totally fine. I don't mind if less people don't want to see the channel, but it's not getting recommended to the people. Combine that with the fact that YouTube occasionally unsubs people from my channel. It doesn't use notifications properly. People always say notifications come late or they don't come at all. Stuff like that. All those combined is just making it so shitty to spend my time on YouTube. It's crazy. And then if I watch one Jake Paul video, I just see every single video about Jake Paul. I watched the H3H3 podcast, and the reason that I watched the H3H3 podcast is for H3H3. H3H3. And the fact that I watched the one with Jake Paul in it, and I never saw an H3 video again. I just saw Jake Paul vlogs and shit. It is so stupid. It's like YouTube is trying... It's like YouTube is just fucking so hypocritical, because Jake Paul... It's like, I'm using Jake Paul as an example, but there's so many other ones, but he's just really prolific right now. Jake Paul lights his swimming pool on fire. That can't be ad-friendly. Well, the latest video that I've had demonetized is my Alpha 18 update video. Not an update for Rimworld, the update on the information that we know about it. And I had that demonetized for some fucking reason. I just don't understand why. And then I played for it to get remonetized, and now a few days later they're like, okay, yeah, we can remonetize it. Should be done soon. It doesn't help me because by now not a lot of people have seen the video that would have seen it. And it's just so goddamn irritating. It's so fucking irritating. I know this is such a rant video, but holy shit, YouTube, like, what are you doing? I just can't believe it. Like, honestly, it blows my mind. And I'm being dead serious when I say that every single video of mine gets demonetized. This one will absolutely get demonetized. And I can't show you the channel stats and all that because, first of all, it's against the terms of services. And second of all, I've gotten them remonetized a while later. It's like, it's just so bad all the time. It's just, you can just never win with these people. Honestly, like, you can never win. I've tried my hardest to understand. That's the biggest thing. But they're always quiet on the issue. The only time that they tell me anything is when when a video gets reported a lot. Then they'll tell you, oh yeah, it's because of this. And the major reason before was that I actually had violence beyond the necessary call for it. Which is when you harvest someone, when you take a prisoner and you harvest their organs or something like that in Rimworld, which you can do, just by the way. Yeah. So it's just really shit. YouTube is really trying to strangle my channel, and I don't know what the appropriate thing to do is besides just carry on, which is what I'm already set on doing that, obviously. But besides just carrying on, I don't actually know what I can do to make this better for them. So to sum up the issue, YouTube is not recommending my videos anymore because they're not monetized. It doesn't matter what kind of video I put up, it's gonna get demonetized just because of the content of my channel. It seems like my channel's been flagged as something that needs to be checked for advertisers because of Rimworld. I assume might be other games, stuff like that. And thirdly, I'm no longer making money off YouTube, which is not a big deal. It's not the end of the world, but it is really shitty because it was nice. It's nice to have something, and then it's shitty to be taken away. You know, you get used to having that nice thing. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Tell me what you guys are thinking about. This is a rant video and I am bitching and stuff like that, but YouTube has become such a big part of my life. It's just sort of, it's so weird to see you just being slapped in the face. I would really enjoy seeing YouTube become better towards the people who make them a shit ton of money. But anyways, I mean, I'm pulling in right now between 200 to 250,000 views with over 2 million watch time. So it's like, I don't know what they want, really. I honestly don't know. So it's really shitty. So yeah, the money thing is not the end of the world, but it is still shit. And I've said shit so much because it is shit. Anyways, thank you guys for watching.